On Ice Hockey UKTV, in association with SMP Europe, it's game day 4 for Great Britain against the USA. And we thought we'd take you inside the dressing room. Come this way, through the Union Jack and into the dressing room. What a big day it is for Great Britain. The USA, always a tough task. Last time they met in 2019, USA won 6-3, but GB put in a great performance. Now, just over here on one side, this is where the medical team, Dr. Matt Robbins, LJ and Nikki, they do their work. You now see Taff already here getting ready with skates. Massive, massive job for Taff. Obviously, any day of the week, especially in this time before the game. If you just pan around to one side and look, that's where the coaches sit, just outside here, because GB are behind the mix zone, which is where all the media assemble to do their post-match and pre-match interviews. Literally, that boarding there is just what separates GB from the mix zone, but it's a really enclosed space, and thanks to Taff and all the work his team have done, have got this into a really, really good setup for GB after their dressing room was been taken by the nation we won't talk about. Now, come inside the dressing room. You can see Smorsy here getting the dressing room ready and getting the shirts out. What a great, great privilege it is to be inside the dressing room. Hello, Smorsy, getting ready for this big game. Looks great, doesn't it? The really, really good white shirts. Anyway, what happened on game day? GB v the USA. Commentary from Paul Adey and Aaron Murphy.
Richardson up high, right at the blue line, looking for the outlet. We've got 1:15 remaining in this second power play for Great Britain. Perlini off the skate of Richardson. Myers is really bothering Swayman right now. Swayman's paying a lot of attention, and now Myers with the jam play. And Swayman gloves it down, but what a shift by Matthew Myers.
Yeah, he certainly took some punishment, but he hung in there. I can see the referee was saying to him, make sure you stay out of the blue paint, make sure you stay out of the blue paint. And that's what Myers did. You can see he almost had that rebound, just couldn't get his stick on that. And, of course, Jones is going to clear him out soon. But there was a big battle in front. I think Jones eventually thought, well, I'm not going to be able to move him, so I'm just going to leave him. I think Swayman said, just leave him, I'll handle him. Pick the guy up in the slot area.
Pass Jonathan Phillips. Hughes had to be careful. Hook was right there now. Lakovic and Hughes. Here's a chance. Phillips.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe one pass too many there. You just got to take those opportunities, get that puck to the net right there. Maybe a shot there. Just the pass was a little bit behind. But again, I like the idea of moving the puck quick, but sometimes you just have to shoot it.
1 minute remaining in the opening stanza. Fourth power play for Great Britain. Mosey with a shot up and over the crossbar. Back through the blue paint by Perlini. Blankenberg nearly stripped by Lake, but Schmidt helps him out, gets it to Lettieri. Now Lafferty to Lettieri. Shorthanded chance and a good stop by whistle on Vinny Lettieri, which is 2.9 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you certainly wouldn't want to give up a power play goal as a penalty. You know, the other team on the penalty kill against you. Late in a period like that, so another good save from Whistle. The puck was bouncing a little bit. But I like what Matthew Myers did again here. He's just getting that traffic in front, then you get the high redirect in the slot area there.
Outlet pass to Schmidt. Good stick by Hook. Schmidt puts a hold on Hook and trying to come down low was USA, but it's redirected in front. Myers, Peak with the shot. Myers with the net front presence, and finally Team USA find a way through. It's a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, Peak just took his time, like you said, and saw Myers going to the net. Little redirect, close in, really no chance for Whistle to make a save on that. Really one of the few times at GB where players have gotten away from GB a little bit in GB's defensive zone, and Myers makes no mistakes. And just battle along the boards here. You can just see the Americans get to the puck first, and then the second player comes in, second wave, and gets it. And right there, that little redirect in the slot area from Myers. Good hands from him, and he just redirects it into the top corner. Always tougher if you get that puck up like that. Even though Whistle's legs down, if he sees it late, it's going to be up and over his pad in the back, and then that's what happened there.
Forwards have really logged some meaningful minutes for Pete Russell's squad. Here's Mosey to Jonathan Phillips, not able to get it out. Schmidt, though, can't get it around Lakovic, and now Lakovic, with some time and space, just couldn't get away from that long reach of Seth Jones.
Yeah, good job, though, up top from both Lakovic and Jonathan Phillips, just putting pressure up top, able to clear the puck, and almost had a scoring opportunity.
Jones keeps it in on the left side. Schmidt, who has an assist in this game, gets it to Jones. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt walks in. Long-range wrister redirected by Farrell. And a stop by Whistle. Whistle, well, he's not going to stop that one from Bellows. It was a bit of a turnaround by Whistle. Couldn't get back to his post, and a power play goal. USA, 58 seconds into the third. Bellows makes it 2-0.
Well, a smart finish from Bellows. I think he might have banked it off the side of Whistle's leg in the end. But Whistle had to take a couple of shots on his right side, and then eventually he went down. That just couldn't get back up quick enough as the Americans got to the puck first here. There's it right there. Godet gets it, but he fans on it. He was going to throw it in front of the net, and then it goes off of Whistle's leg as he's coming across. And it's a tough save for a goalie to make when a player tries to bank it off your legs like that. You can see Whistle was trying to come across quickly.
Farrell will sprint away. Great speed from Farrell coming forward. Good stick by Jones, but he gives it right back to Godet. Godet trying to weave his way in. Godet with the chance, and Neilson with the block, and now GBR caught in their own zone, looking for the back post play, but Farrell couldn't get a stick on it. As Neilson blocked that shot, he looks hampered. There's a penalty coming up to Great Britain. Swayman goes to the bench for the extra attacker, and this is, again, a dangerous moment now, as USA are going to get a line change in here, even as Farrell and company will get to the bench for extra attackers or rested attackers. Jones will touch up. And another penalty. It's a hooking call against Great Britain. A third power play coming up for the Americans. Schmidt. Sam Jones in the box on the hooking call. Here's Bellows. Bellows to the top of the circle. High shot into the roof of the net. What a release. What a snipe from Kiefer Bellows. It's 3-0.
Well, Bellows was able to just come off the boards, walk in, and pick his spot. That's a great shot. Quick release. Just a little bit too much time for him to pick his spot. There was not enough pressure there on that play, and forcing Whistle to react quickly, but that's just a big shot here. Just watch, he comes in, there's nobody there, and then eventually he releases a top corner shot to the glove side of Whistle. Short side, just a great shot, really. I mean,
face-off win, back to the point, Schmidt. Here's Kiefer Bellows. 6 goals for the New York Islanders this past season. He'll go off the skate of Jones. Jones in front looking for the jam play to Farrell. Rebound still alive. Lakovic and company trying to clear the line. Finally, Whistle will cover up as Godet was trying to poke it under him.
Well, that was a really good save from Whistle because he read that Jones was going with the redirect pass, so he came out further from his net. Watch him here. He steps out a little bit further and is able to make that save, but again, the Americans are just crashing it. Godet almost had that rebound there as the puck was lying there. Whistle pulled it in with his arm.
Jackson, well, give us a breakdown. How do you feel that went?
No, I thought it went all right. I think we pushed pretty hard there for 2 periods. Obviously, we kept it close going into the third, and that's all we can kind of ask for. And unfortunate for them to score there a couple of times back-to-back pretty quick. But I thought we did a good effort, and we just got to keep going, get ready for tomorrow.
5-on-5, and then when you had those power play opportunities in the first period, you really took it to them at times, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I thought we did an awesome job. I think we really responded well, especially from the start against Sweden there. We knew we had to come out hard, and that's exactly what we did, and I'm proud of the effort from the guys, and I thought we did a great job, and just got to get ready for tomorrow.
Is it the fine margins, really, because you miss those power play chances and then they come in and take theirs? It just shows you where the game can be won and lost, surely.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, when you're playing great teams like this, you can't even take a minute off, otherwise it's in the back of your net. So I think we've been learning that over the course of the tournament. I think we've been getting better and better, and I'm excited to see where it takes us.
Is the clinicalness the difference as well at this level?
Sorry, the clinicalness?
Yeah, just how clinical the teams are.
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of pre-scout on them. We kind of know a little bit about what they're going to do. We watch a lot of video. Pete's got a lot of systems for us, and it's kind of working in our favor. And I think, guys are really buying in and doing a good job.
And what about, the quality of the shot, compared to what you face in the Elite League on average? Is it just the quality of the shot that you face?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, it's not so much the speed of the shot itself, but I think just the quickness of it. They get it off pretty quick, and just the speed, they're moving at making plays. It's bang, bang. So you just got to be ready for that.
How are you enjoying the experience so far? Obviously, it's a third year for GB at this level, but personally, this was your start against the USA. How have you found it personally?
No, it's good. Nice to get in the net. Nice to get in the other day against Sweden and kind of get the go-ahead to go tonight. But I think the tournament's been great. I love it over here in Finland. I think it's been going really well. Guys are gelling a lot. We've been walking around the city. The city is great. So the fans are awesome. The building's absolutely amazing. So it's cool to play in.
What about the next game? That's against Finland. We know how busy this building can be and how loud the fans can be. Are you looking forward to being in that sort of atmosphere?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's going to be rocking tomorrow night, and that's what you kind of want. You come into a rink like this, it's going to be absolutely packed tomorrow playing Finland. We're excited for it.
Corey, so how do you break down that game? You lost 3-0 to the fourth best team in the world, but you gave them a good go.
Yeah, I think it was all right. It shows the spirit of the guys. I thought, you're playing against 19 NHLers, 0-0 after the first period. Playing against starting goalie in the NHL, it went to game 7. We had some opportunities. Hey, I'm proud of them. They put all their effort in. Just not. Once we got into that second period, the momentum did switch, obviously. The skating level, skating ability of them to close separation and make it tough for us was noticeable. But I thought, again, we tried to create some momentum in the third period. We tried to push them out a little bit, but you got to give them credit. I mean, and give us credit at the same time. They're a heck of a hockey team.
What are the main positives as the coaching staff you'll take out of the game?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing that we always take out with Great Britain is their level of competitiveness. I mean, their level of desperation. You see them lying in front of pucks, blocking shots, that kind of stuff, and their work rate. Our skill level is just not, at their level, obviously. So when we do get our chances, our opportunities, we have to make sure we get pucks in the net, keep it a little bit more simple. But I thought they stuck to the game plan. Coach Pete made a great speech at the end, talking about how we, compete against Sweden and then compete against these guys, for extended periods of time, and that's a credit to us. I mean, when we first got here, we were, we had 60-some shots against every game, and now, we're scoreless after one period against, top 4 team in the nation. So it's good things.
So have you seen that difference from the GB of 2019, the first year here, to what you're seeing now?
Yeah, I think we found a way to play that works for us. I found that a lot of these guys have experience at this level now, so instead of coming into situations paralyzed with fear, now they're actively pursuing and actively trying to repossess the puck or do whatever they do instead of just standing there as pylons. And now it's good. It's good. I really like where they're headed. We've injected some new blood. Lots of good things. Looking forward.
Just finally, tomorrow, another game. Probably the biggest, toughest task of them all against a team number 1 in the world, sold-out building.
Yep.
How do you approach that game? Same way?
I think the same way. I think if we could raise our emotional level even another bar, that's going to be critical. When you play against a team like Finland that is relentless, and not only do they skate, obviously better than we do, they're massive. They're huge people. And that size separation will be a tough mismatch for us. But our guys got to be willing to go into combative situations, aggressive, and as hard as they can. And I think if we're simple, we get good goaltending and we move the puck as efficiently as we can. Hopefully, we keep the puck away from our own end and progress through. But yeah, I've seen some of the games Finland's played, and they're a heck of a team. And when the crowd gets going, the momentum, that's going to be a tough ask. But I know the guys; they're always up for the task.